Dog on the street running around, and we kind of followed this dog into a driveway next door and found the car. Quickly realised it was the car police were looking for and called police.
Police are still hunting for the carjacker.
I'd also like to urge the community to be vigilant, read the male driver of the vehicle.
Police say the man appeared to be under the influence of drugs or alcohol. For decades, it stood as a symbol of the Illawarra's industrial might. Today, it was reduced to rubble in just 11 seconds. The Port Kembla copper stack came down with a bang, sending a massive plume of dust into the air. The explosion attracted a big crowd and created some pretty spectacular images. Louise Negline was there.
The Port Kembla copper stack has towered over the Illawarra for decades, until now. It took just seconds for the 200-metre chimney to be reduced to rubble, and the demolition didn't disappoint. Hundreds of spectators had waited patiently to capture a moment of history. For 79-year-old William Nicholson, it was bittersweet. He worked at the Port Kembla copper smelter for more than 40 years.
Will you shed a tear, William?
I think I might, yes.
An emotional moment too for John Manfredi, whose father helped build the stack.
I had a conversation with him last night and he actually had a bit of a tear in his eye, you know what I mean? Because Dad's 84 now and yeah.
After 50 years, it was time to say goodbye to the region's most recognisable landmark.
You drive down to the gong and that's the first thing you see, it's there.
But not anymore.
I think it's time. It's been neglected for 10 years and all the ideas, I think, came too late.
It's a shame they can't leave it up as some sort of landmark or possibly even as a support for communications, but apparently no.
Once the dust cleared, the operation was declared a success.
Everything has gone very much to plan, so PKC is very pleased to have brought the stack down safely.
Port Kembla's tallest industrial chimney is no longer standing, forever changing the landscape of the Illawarra. For many, it signals the end of the region's industrial era and the opportunity to look forward to the future. Louise Negline, ABC News, Port Kembla.
The wife of an Australian missionary who's been detained in North Korea says he could be sentenced to hard labour for possession of illegal materials. 75-year-old John Short has been arrested for distributing Christian pamphlets. The Beijing tour company Mr Short was travelling with